Project Camper, the alternative van tour, the Mickey Bliss episode. Now I must warn you, I'm very bored, so if you are easily offended, please don't watch this or leave stupid comments, because as I said, I'm bored and I'm having a bit of fun. So happy days. Now, talking about horsepower, underneath this power bulge of a bonnet, we have a 2-litre engine with a formidable amount of brake horsepower, all backed up by a turbocharger producing lots of torque. So fantastic. Here we have, if you're ever in the outback or in the wildest depths of West Sussex, we have a bull bar. So yeah, that will offer you well, no protection whatsoever, but it looks good, and from this angle I really don't think that the speed cameras can get you. So nice touch. Anyway, as you can see, it's camouflage and integrates right into the scenery. Take a shot here. There you go. See that? All green, 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 green. Beautiful. Around the back here, if we open up into the garage section, we have a built-in lazy spar, and this is the diesel system. Now, the beauty of a lazy spar is that we have onboard power here, and you know, these are just blow up people. They don't really chat much, but it looks good. Anyway, here we have a this is an emergency shovel. Now if you are caught short and you don't have any toilet paper, or you know, you don't want to you know, use facilities, you can actually dig a hole. Brilliant. In here we have our emergency solar panel, excellent for harvesting sun power, and yeah, great. So as you can see, we have the onboard gas canister tucked at the back there, is securely strapped and with fittings. So yeah, I'm sure you agree that this is a very capable vehicle. So thanks for watching. And here we are, off-road. These tyres are budget tyres, just like the van, budget van, and they are a whopping great 195 70 15C. Excellent for off-road capabilities. As you see here, we are deep in the countryside, and yeah, they will get you out of any situation. So we'll come round to the side, and you can see in here, it's a mess, but we have, I'll just disconnect that out. We have a high power Sony stereo system with USB capabilities, all connected to the standard speakers just down there. So absolutely fantastic sound, absolutely amazing quality. It's a high power system, brilliant, absolutely fantastic for going down the motorways and bopping along to. Here we have here an auxiliary switch, and that is for the sat nav. So you just flick that on, that comes on, a little free there, and there you go. We have the sat nav, which is just going to come on now. So that's fantastic. There you go. Moving around to the back, we have a fully functional but messy kitchen. Here we have a kitchen. It's all messy at the moment. It's completely functional. We have the obligatory 3 burners. Absolutely fantastic. You can cook anything on there as long as it's water based or oil based. So you can cook anything you want as long as you keep it simple. And here we have an absolutely amazing, there's a kettle, brilliant for making hot drinks, fantastic. And a saucepan, well, you can, this saucepan will make an absolutely fantastic spaghetti bolognese. And this sink is an amazing sink for doing all the dirty washing. And also, if you want, you can actually have a wash in here as well. Now moving down, we come to the bathroom. So I'll open up the bathroom, and here we have the toilet facilities. Now this is a 2-stage toilet. You can either wee in it or poo in it, depending you know, how you feel at the time. And here we have our fully equipped wash bag. All the essentials in there for a weekend or a week away. And here down here we have some dried food, very nutritious. And some more dried food. There we go. Absolutely essential food this is. So moving on, here we have, in this cupboard here, we have a fully functional fridge. Now this fridge here will hold a massive whopping capacity of 7.5 litres. In the moment it's got some frozen food in there, which is keeping it cool. Lovely, absolutely perfect that is. Doesn't take much power. And here in the side we have another storage area where we keep the breakfast cereals. So behind this one we have the water containment area. So we have our emergency fresh water, and here we have the this is the main freshwater holding tank, and this is for the waste holding tank. So you have a full off-road capabilities here for lots and lots of time off grid. Amazing, absolutely brilliant. So we'll just tuck that way. That is the water storage holding facility. This area here is the this is where you can stash all your clothes. Actually, so yeah, this is my extra hi-fi. So if you can, this is my Bluetooth speaker. It has full capabilities of solar power. It has a solar power. So yep, there's a solar and the speakers in there. You just turn it on, connect it to your Bluetooth, and here you go. Absolutely brilliant. So moving around, we have the this is the ceiling. This is what you look at night time, just wandering around thinking what you're going to think about. And it's illuminated by these 6 fantastic high powered LED lights. Absolutely brilliant. They have the added bonus of having a remote control. So there's the remote control, and if you press this little button here, it actually turns them on and off. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. An amazing piece of equipment. So yeah, we just dispose of that there. And I thought I'd buy myself a new jumper. And this is the bed. This is where the magic never happens. So got a couple of fleeces. Absolutely love the fleeces. So lovely. It's like being cuddled. And when you're naked, it's just, oh, it's just the best. It's just like someone's cupping you. Brilliant. So here we have the heating system. This is a full central heating system. Runs on diesel. A little tank at the back. Now you can just turn it on, and that comes on, and within 5 minutes you'll be absolutely toasty. I'll just turn it off again. I'm not probably supposed to turn it on and off, but yeah, but there you go. So yeah, that's your fully functional heating system. You can control this. It has a battery monitor. You can have a timer on it. You can do loads of stuff. It's like being at home, that is. So absolutely perfect. Anyway, coming down here, I'll go back to the kitchen. I haven't quite finished explaining this. We have the grill. Now, absolutely fantastic for making toast. Cheese on toast, anything on toast. You know, down here we have a fully stocked library. I like to read people that basically take the mickey, as you might be able to hear. So yeah, this is this is the Clarkson section here, and then this is the John DeLorean section, House of Carls, and then Chris Moyles, and then we go back to the Clarkson. Here I've got a just a coat, got that from Mountain Warehouse, like their stuff. And here we have the wardrobe system. Now this was made by Sharps, fully integrated and fully fitted. So as you can see, I have all my essentials, a pair of boxer shorts. There we go, I even have my Santa hat. I have a towel, and I have my my charging system for my drone, which fits in there. So that takes care of that. So this one here, I've just put some, wow, actually I don't know what's in there, to be fair. What we've got in here, oh, here we go. Yes, this is the haberdashery, or whatever you want to call it, fitted sheets, and also in this section here is a spare, oh, I don't know what that's doing in here, but yep, spare seatbelt catch. So just in case I need a spare seatbelt catch, I've got one. And a little plastic bag, just in case I need a plastic bag. And if I want to sell my vehicle, I have a sold sign for it. So moving down, I have this here. I haven't actually used actually, but it's a fully functional portable fire pit. Absolutely impressive, especially if you want to you know, light a fire, keep warm at night time. Then you can get your camera out and you can do some slow-mo shots for the fire. Absolutely brilliant. And there's a Mac there as well. So there you go. Now up here, this is the main interface for all the electrical systems of the vehicle, of the rig. And if you press this button here, you've got the voltage. It's not very high at the moment, but 12.2 volts. That will give you full status of the batteries. This side here we have a USB socket. The top one is a 1 amp at 5 volt, and the next one is a 2.1 amp at 5 volts. So absolutely vital piece of equipment there. Anyway, I think that sort of concludes our little van tour. As you can see, there are condiments, various eatages, and coffee whitener. Never know when you need the emergency coffee whitener. And oh, I also forgot, yeah, not only can you heat up stuff in here, but you can also make full a la carte. I better don't want any product placement, so I better cover that up. Mulligatawny soup. So and if you are feeling kind of romantic on your own with said fleeces, you can light a candle, put them up there, and have a romantic night in. And then when you have a few lemonades, you can get in the swing of things. So I hope you enjoy the van tour, and don't forget to like, click and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye bye.